Hey there. Welcome to Tech Cloud Solution. If you've ever wondered what cloud computing is, or what Microsoft Azure actually does, but you're not from a tech background, don't worry. In this video, I'll guide you step by step on how to pass the AZ-900 exam in just 7 days, using simple language with real-life examples you'll understand even if you've never written a line of code. Make sure to like this video and subscribe, because we make the cloud easy for everyone. What is AZ-900? AZ-900 is an entry-level certification from Microsoft. It's for absolute beginners who want to understand what cloud computing is and how Azure, Microsoft's cloud platform, works. Think of it as learning how the internet delivers services, like websites, apps, or videos, without needing to own hardware or servers. You don't need to know coding, networking, or have any IT background. Day 1, understand cloud concepts. Start with the very basics. Let's say you have a phone filled with photos. You want to store them somewhere safe and access them anytime. You can upload them to Google Drive or OneDrive. That's the cloud. So, cloud computing means storing and accessing data and services over the internet instead of using your local computer. Now, let's understand the types. IaaS, Infrastructure as a Service. Imagine renting a car. You get the car but drive it yourself. In cloud terms, you rent virtual machines, servers from Azure, and control everything yourself. Example, Azure Virtual Machines, PaaS, Platform as a Service. Imagine using Uber. You don't drive the car, you just say where to go. In cloud terms, Azure handles everything behind the scenes. You just focus on building your app. Example, Azure App Service, SaaSware as a Service, like using Netflix or Gmail. You just log in and use it. Example, Office 365 is a SaaS product hosted on Azure. Deployment models. Public cloud. Everything is hosted by a provider like Microsoft. You don't worry about infrastructure. Example, Gmail. Private cloud, used by one organization internally, like a company's private servers. Hybrid cloud, a mix of both. You keep sensitive stuff private and use the public cloud for the rest. Day 2, core Azure services. Today is about what services Azure actually provides. Azure Virtual Machines, a virtual computer you can rent. You can install software, run applications, or even host websites on it. Imagine your home PC, but stored on Microsoft's data center. Azure Storage, like Google Drive, but for big companies. You can store documents, videos, or backups securely. Azure Virtual Network. Think of it like setting up your own Wi-Fi network in the cloud to connect all your services together safely. Azure SQL Database. This is where apps store data, names, emails, transactions. Azure handles the maintenance, so you don't have to worry about software updates. Day 3, Azure Solutions and Management Tools. Now let's talk about tools and services that make Azure smart and useful. Azure AI and Machine Learning. AI services like chatbots, image recognition, or recommendations. For example, if a website recommends products based on what you browsed, that's AI. Azure IoT lets devices talk to each other. For example, a smart fridge that alerts you when milk is low. Azure DevOps, a tool for developers to build, test, and release software faster. Azure Portal, a website where you can manage everything, like a dashboard with buttons and charts. Azure CLI and PowerShell, tools for tech-savvy users to control Azure with commands instead of clicks. Day 4, Security, Privacy, and Compliance. Security is one of the most important parts of Azure. Azure Firewall, like a security guard, only allows safe traffic to enter your network. DOS Protection protects your apps from fake traffic that could crash your website. Azure Defender, a tool that detects unusual behavior and alerts you like antivirus in the cloud. Role-based access control, RBAC. Let's say you own a shop. You allow cashiers to access billing but not inventory or payroll. RBAC does the same, gives users only the access they need. Compliance. Azure follows rules like GDPR and ISO standards so that companies meet legal and industry requirements. Day 5, Pricing, SLAs, and Support. Azure isn't free, but it's smart with money. Azure Pricing Calculator. Use this tool to estimate how much your cloud setup will cost. Service Level Agreements, SLAs. Microsoft promises a certain amount of uptime, like 99.9%. If they fail, they give you credits. Support plans. There are different support levels, from free documentation to 24/7 support for big businesses. Day 6, practice day, using Tech Cloud Solution. All right, it's time to test your knowledge and get a feel of the actual exam. Head over to our website, Tech Cloud Solution, techcloudsolution.in, where we've created a real AZ-900 mock test simulator just for you. It looks and feels exactly like the actual Microsoft exam interface, so you'll know what to expect on test day. On our site, you'll also find a downloadable PDF with 1,000 practice questions, detailed answers, and easy-to-understand explanations. You can study anytime, even offline, perfect for last-minute revision or while you're traveling. Everything is designed to help you feel confident and exam-ready. So take the quiz, review your answers, and if you score above 80%, you're ready to pass the AZ-900 with ease. No distractions, no complicated logins. Just click, practice, and succeed. Day 7, review and relax. Last day, don't stress. Review weak areas, watch summary videos, and go through your notes. Don't cram. Do light revision. Stay confident. There you go. AZ-900 isn't hard. It just needs consistent study and simple understanding. If a non-tech person can clear it, you can too. And if you need help, mock tests, PDFs, or practice questions, we've got all that at Tech Cloud Solution. Please like, subscribe, and hit the to stay updated. And drop a comment if you're starting your AZ-900 journey. I'd love to cheer you on.